So a little backstory about the floor. I started putting down our PVC floor, which is self-sticking. However, on the edges it sometimes curled up. So the floor didn't look so nice once I put like most of it down. So today we are going to try to fix it. We bought some glue, which is actually made for this type of flooring, and it should help us stick it better on the wood with the screws. We also had a little problem with our screws. I think they were sticking out too much in the floor. So we are just gonna drill them in now a bit more and see if that hopefully helps. Now it's nice and flush.
We put all the screws down, made some holes for them so they are not sticking out anymore. Now it's time to lay out the PVC and start cutting them to size. Another problem that we have, the floor was not completely sticky, but when you're walking on it, you really get stuck. We have all of our special pieces cut around the wheel arch and at the ends. Those are special cuts. So now our next step is to apply some glue on the floor with our number 1 comb. Press it. Where is it? It's this one. And then we have to wait 10 minutes so the glue sticks a bit more, and after that we can apply all the floor pieces. Oh yeah, we forgot to mention, cleaning is really important, and we have a lot of dust stuck to the floor, so we are gonna clean it first.
So last night we finished putting down about 1/3 of the floor. It went quite smooth. It is really stuck down, which is the problem we were trying to solve, so that's good. We had a little bit of difficulties when putting down the floor on it as it started to move a bit. And every time you put a new floor piece on, you have to make sure that the rest is not moving around so that it stays straight. We did manage in the end, so that's good. We work our way from the front of the cabin all the way to the back. We also got some more glue because yesterday we ran out of glue, so we couldn't finish. We're using the Bison glue. It is especially for this type of PVC floor.
Using glue for your floor, make sure that it's at least 15 degrees inside your van, otherwise it won't stick as much as it should. For that we are using a heater for a few minutes, and finally we can see some results of our work that we did with the isolation on the ceiling and on the walls, because we have the heater on for a few minutes and then leave for a few hours, and when we come back it's still warm inside the van, so the heat is not escaping as much as before. We have some glue down. It's similar to working with tiles when you are putting some glue for it. Now it's time for the 10 minutes waiting, and then we can put down the floor.
This is a very special piece. This took us quite some time to make. Because we use these L brackets, we had to work our way around it, but we managed.
It fits perfectly. One other important thing that we're working on is that to put down also the middle pieces, not just the side ones. In case there's some imperfection, it might not fit if you don't have enough space in the middle. So we're working our way also in the middle. We are almost there. Some of our stuff had to move out already of the van because we are putting down the last pieces. The glue is going down, and then it's gonna be done. Across the middle line, we're putting down the floor. We already moved some stuff out of the van so we can fit better, and I'm also standing outside because we don't have more space inside. The floor is ready. We have some gaps here and there, but otherwise it looks perfect. We had enough glue. It's sticking completely, so now we can continue with the ceiling. Hi, so this is us from the future. We wanted to share our experience after 1 year of living in the van and how the floor is holding up.
We noticed a couple things. First, we bought the floor because it should be easy to install and it should be light, but very durable. In the end, it is durable, but it's heavier than we expected, and also the placing wasn't as easy as we thought, especially with the glue. Now in weather conditions we notice there's gapping between the floor when it's really cold, while when it's warm the floor looks really good. I think the other thing, we shouldn't have put the floor everywhere in the van, because I would say about 80% is being covered by the bed or by the cabinets or by the bench. So we should have just installed like a plastic flooring that's really well for water damage, for example, which would have been cheaper, I think, to do, and much better and lighter. Last thing, we've seen a lot of people with van builds with like the big roll of floor, which is really easy to install, and up until now it's been really durable for the vans that we've seen. So yeah,
it's something to keep in mind for the next build. It's worked for us. It looks nice. It's durable still, but it's heavy.
Yeah. These are just some experiences that we had. You can of course make your own conclusions, but I think for the next van build we will do a different flooring in the end. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you're interested in the next one, which we're going to do our ceiling, and see you then.